The final free utility provided as part of the iView demo has to do with just basic Bates labeling. And so what we do, start the program, and if you recall from the previous video, we created this series of ACA documents, one to wherever. Now if we're ready to Bates, all we do is go over to the Report Export, Bates label files. There's the Bates labels. This little screen right here denotes how it's going to calculate the number. So on the left side is obviously the Bates prefix, and on the right side of the colon is the number we'll be using. You should use this to confirm that my system is going to number correctly. We have a variety of options. We can Bates on the left, or in the center, or on the right. We can choose the font size, and that's represented here, so you can make it a little bit bigger or smaller, depending on your need. One interesting thing we can do here is also add a separate bit of text to the document itself. We could have set confidential, and again we have the option of placing that text left, right, or center. This will be a separate and apart from the Bates label itself. It does have to be in a different position, but you can't put the Bates label on the right and the extra text on the right. Then again, we can change the font size. In this program, you would also have the option of just putting the extra text. So let's say that you've already Bates labeled this using a different program, but now you need to Bates label just some of them with confidential. If you were to copy those confidential PDFs in their own folder, put it in an evaluation case, you'd be good to go. But you would just check that box here. Then the system wants to let you double check what you got. And you can see here and here that it's our symbol. So we say we're ready. All right, if we go back to our documents, you can see now that everything is Bates labeled. And then you page through the documents as well. All right, it's only 7 pages, 36 to 42. All good to go. One sort of note is that when we Bates labeled the documents, we created a raw folder. This raw folder has the original file, but no Bates number in the file. So if something changes, if you need to get back to the original, we've made a preservation copy for you. And again, because the folder has an underscore in front of it, my system will ignore that folder and anything in it as it's processing. But should something come up, somebody change their mind, perhaps a document be pulled and have everything renumbered, it's all ready to go. All right. Thanks again for your interest in iView.